For months leading up to the 2025 NFL season, the spotlight on rookie quarterback Caleb Williams had been relentless and often brutal. From training camp drills to social media clips, every throw, every decision, every facial expression was dissected by analysts across the country. Before he even took a single NFL snap, critics questioned whether the Bears had made the right choice in investing their future in him. Some claimed he wasn't ready. Others said his leadership was lacking. A few even went as far as to label him overhyped. But everything changed this past Sunday night at Soldier Field when the Chicago Bears faced the Buffalo Bills in a preseason matchup that quickly became a statement game. The Bears didn't just win, they dominated, delivering a 38-0 shutout that electrified fans and silenced skeptics. And right at the center of it all was Caleb Williams, commanding the offense with a poise and maturity that belied his rookie status. From the opening snap, Williams looked calm, confident, and in control. He navigated the pocket, read the defense, and executed Ben Johnson's offensive game plan flawlessly. No happy feet, no panicked throws, no costly mistakes. Statistically, Williams finished the night 6 of 10 passing for 106 yards and a touchdown, averaging nearly 18 yards per completion, numbers that are impressive for any quarterback, let alone a rookie still adjusting to NFL speed. But the stats only tell part of the story. The real difference was in his decision-making. Williams avoided negative plays entirely, throwing the ball away when needed and protecting possession at all costs. He also demonstrated his ability to spread the ball around, connecting with multiple receivers instead of locking onto a single target. One standout moment came in the second quarter when Williams dropped back, scanned the field, and delivered a 29-yard strike to tight end Cole Kmet. The timing, precision, and placement of the pass drew audible gasps from the Soldier Field crowd, the kind of throw Chicago fans have been craving for years. And this wasn't just a one-off highlight. Throughout the game, Williams showed full command of the offense, making quick reads and avoiding unnecessary hits, throwing receivers open rather than waiting for separation, adjusting protections at the line of scrimmage like a seasoned pro. In the days following the game, the national narrative shifted dramatically. Suddenly, analysts who once questioned his readiness were praising his composure, mechanics, and overall football IQ. Even comparisons started rolling in. Jared Goff for his decisiveness and rhythm passing. Brett Favre for his gunslinger mentality and confidence under pressure, though thankfully, Williams is showing far more caution when it comes to avoiding turnovers. The truth is simple. Williams didn't just play well. He played like the quarterback Chicago has been searching for. And perhaps most importantly, he did it while staying true to himself. The Chicago Bears' offensive struggles over the past decade have been no secret. Quarterback instability, mismatched systems, and failed play calling experiments plagued the franchise. But this year, there's a noticeable shift, and a huge part of that comes down to offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. Unlike previous regimes, Johnson isn't forcing Caleb Williams into a cookie-cutter system. Instead, he's designing an offense around Williams' unique strengths, his ability to extend plays, deliver deep strikes, and improvise when needed. From shotgun formations to under-center sets, Johnson is giving Williams the flexibility to operate in different looks while still keeping the game plan simple enough for a rookie to execute effectively. In Sunday's game, this approach was on full display. Williams used quick play action passes to keep the defense guessing. Designed rollouts allowed him to throw on the move, one of his greatest strengths. Vertical routes stretched Buffalo's secondary, creating mismatches for Chicago's receivers. This wasn't just a vanilla preseason game plan. It was a strategic test, a chance to see how Williams handled different situations, and the results spoke volumes. National media does a 180 degrees. It wasn't long ago that Caleb Williams was being picked apart for struggling during a simple training camp net drill. That clip, where he missed 3 consecutive throws, went viral and triggered waves of criticism. Pundits claimed he lacked accuracy and composure. Some even questioned his leadership. Fast forward to today, and those same analysts are offering praise. Dan Orlovsky, ESPN, a dream start. Everything you wanted to see from Caleb Williams, you saw it. His timing, rhythm, and processing speed stood out. Shannon Sharpe, forget the preseason label. Williams looks legit. That offense is explosive, and the Bears have something brewing. It's remarkable how quickly narratives can shift in the NFL. Before we break down the Bears' upcoming challenge against Kansas City, a quick reminder for all Chicago Bears fans out there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss breaking Bears news, game analysis, and insider updates. We bring you exclusive content you won't find anywhere else, from training camp insights to player breakdowns and live reaction streams. Your support helps us keep you ahead of every big Bear story. While the win over Buffalo was impressive, it came largely against their second-string defense. The real test arrives this Friday night when the Bears face the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that will have its starters on the field. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid has already confirmed that his first-team defense will play significant snaps, giving Williams his toughest challenge yet. For Chicago, this game will answer some critical questions. Can the offensive line hold up against Chris Jones and Kansas City's dominant pass rush? Will Williams stay composed under pressure when facing disguised blitz? Can Chicago's receivers consistently create separation against elite cornerbacks? If Williams performs well under these conditions, it will send a strong message to the league. This Bears offense is no longer a work in progress. It's a threat. The Chicago Bears have spent years searching for their franchise quarterback, and for the first time in a long time, it feels like they may have found their guy. Caleb Williams isn't just showing talent, he's showing leadership, resilience, and adaptability. After months of criticism, he's responded not with words, but with performance. The energy at Hollis Hall is different this season. There's a sense of belief in the coaching staff, in the system, and in the players. The locker room has rallied behind Williams, and veterans have praised his work ethic and composure. And it's not just Williams driving this optimism. With Ben Johnson's creative play calling, an upgraded receiving core, and a defense that remains among the league's toughest, the Bears are building something sustainable. Of course, challenges remain. Williams is still a rookie, and there will be growing pains. Missed reads, turnovers, and tough matchups are inevitable. But the difference now is that Chicago has a long-term plan and a coaching staff committed to executing it. The upcoming weeks will be crucial. The showdown against Kansas City, followed by matchups against other playoff-caliber teams, will reveal just how ready Williams and the Bears truly are. But one thing is already clear. The Chicago Bears are no longer being overlooked. Final thoughts: Caleb Williams' performance against Buffalo wasn't just a preseason highlight, it was the start of a new chapter in Chicago Bears football. For the first time in years, fans can believe in their quarterback. For the first time in years, there's excitement surrounding this offense. And for the first time in years, the Bears look like a team ready to compete at the highest level. This is just the beginning. The Caleb Williams era has arrived, and the NFL is officially on notice.